Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Blackmon.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And a step off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Giancarlo Stanton steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Frazier is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Herrera.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Frazier. To first. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Pedro Alvarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Jung Ho Gong digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Todd Frazier takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Marcell Ozuna stands in.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Segura. The second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Bryce.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Jose Bautista stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Joe Pennick gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tied at 93, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. D. Gordon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's 1 away. Charlie Blackmon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Corey Dickerson strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Francisco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier gloves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And he misses again, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Gene Segura will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit down the third base line. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Crisp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Todd Frazier will dig in. He singled his first time around. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Marcell Ozuna steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. D. Gordon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Charlie Blackmon digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Penick. He flew out in his last at-bat. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ozuna is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Francisco Cervelli steps in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Dylan Betances will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first. Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Hot shot down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch popped up. Arenado is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Coco Crisp will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ozuna is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Segura.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Jung Ho Gong will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gong is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Todd Frazier will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Bounced weakly near the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
How about it? Center fielder.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Mark Trumbo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
How about it? Designated hitter.
Jose Bautista stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first win. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Harper, 2 down. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with it. Roberto Ozuna is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joe Panik leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Second baseman, Joe.
Liner toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Francisco.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Misses. Ball 2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coco Crisp will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Joe Mauer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Lucroy has a play. 2 gone. Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton over to his left, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting.
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Pedro Alvarez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Harper is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Jung-Ho Kang ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Stanton has a beat on it, 1 away. Nolan Arenado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Mark Trumbo.
Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2 now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Bryce Harper will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jose Bautista stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.